Hello flight crew, this is take 2 of the Boeing 737 quick start. For those who just want to jump in the airplane and just do some flying around, I'm just going to give you a shortcut on how to just get it started. I will leave a good checklist that I have found a while back that really goes through the thorough procedures of starting the aircraft and the checks that you need to do. But just I'm located here in Houston. Hopefully the resolution is coming out pretty good. I know that was a problem with the other one video that I had, so hopefully this will make up for it. I want to connect the GPU and the chocks. Got the door open already, that's good. There's a GPU, make sure that we're chalked up. Okay. Come up here to the overhead panel. I'm going to put the switch on to battery, and then hit the battery switch, and then hit the ground power connection. Now we have power to the airplane. I usually put the navigation lights on, and also the emergency lights. Smoking light, you can it's just a chime. So now the Zibo mod and the this is the LevelUp 737-600 series. They usually have checklists inside, and you can go through that, which is pretty informative. So that's up to you, but like I said, I'll leave the one that I usually use on my flights. So you want to make sure that battery and ground power is set up. I believe I had said in the other video that I started the aircraft on the gate and then called for pushback. Sometimes it'll work and sometimes it won't. So for better pushback, we're going to push back first before we start the engine. So I'm going to align the IRS. Okay, so the GPS will know where we are. I'm going to heat up the windows, and we're just going to push back. Let's get down to the FMC, put in our position. You can manually put in the airport that you're at, and just take that number and put it right in here. Now the airplane knows where it's at, and it's going to start calculating between 4 to 5 GPS. It'll know your position. So basically you really don't want to move the aircraft yet, but you just want to keep it still until we can get everything all set up. Let's put some lights on here so we can see the panels. And that should be coming up in a few minutes. Also want to check let's see how much fuel we have. We got 6.2. So let's go ahead and start the APU. And just hold the switch down for a few seconds. You'll see the needle jump. We'll also open up the fuel pumps. The yaw damper will come on. Okay, APU is warming up. By that time I usually would switch over to the APU generator. And one thing I like about the Level Up aircraft is that the sounds are the actual sounds of the airplane. I used to work the ramp for several years, and the engine sounds, APU sounds, is just top notch. So kudos to Level Up. Okay, we're going to wait for the APU to come online, which is right here. I already opened up the bleeds. Here we go. Got them on. Okay, window heats are up. Let's take a look at the IRS is still in motion. So I've got 3 minutes to run it, and then by that time all of the GPS will be coordinated and we'll have the location. Let's also turn on the hydraulic pumps, because we're going to need that to run the engines. Until that time, we'll go ahead and start with better pushback. And let's see, here's the alleyway. Okay.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready.
Alright, so we got all lined up to back out and park with better pushback. I got 2 minutes. The hydraulic pumps is the exact same sound that I remember working the ramp. Let's see how we're doing. Okay, got 1 minute to go. Once we have that aligned, we can go ahead and we switched over, so we can go ahead and disconnect the GPU, and also we'll go ahead and remove the chocks. Okay. Alright, so now we have the IRS aligned. There's your screen. Okay. So let's go ahead and close up the door here. We'll go ahead and call for pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Toes driving up.
Put on the anti-collision light. Jet was coming off by itself. Very good. And there's the pushback. Tearing up the ramp. Okay. Making sure all doors are closed, lights are out.
All doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Alright, so he's going to connect. And then he'll push us out. Just awesome detail.
Tow connected, bypass pin inserted, release parking brake.
Okay, come up here and release the brake.
Starting pushback, you may start your engine.
Okay, he's going to give us the start, so we're going to go ahead and close the cabin bleeds. APU bleed is open. Engine bleeds are open, and also the ISO valve. Usually it takes, the manual shows 30 PSI, but I see sometimes 20, 25, but it'll still start. So usually you want to start the number 2 engine, and you just turn this switch to ground. Oh, let me open the windows because it sounds just like the real 7.3. I love that sound. Alright, we got 17 on N2, and you want to get up to 25, and then you can go ahead and deliver the fuel. N1's rotating right up here. Now the fuel has been delivered. The starter will pop out about 57, 58, 59. Okay, there's 56. The starter came out. Alright, so we're going to start number 1. That's a nice picture. Alright, 22. Okay, brakes are set. 27. It's okay to run it a little bit higher. Sounds just like it. Ain't nothing like it. Okay, let the ground crew go. I'm waiting for the starter to come out, which we should have it now. So we're going to put on bus 1, bus 2. We can turn the APU off. Starters on continuous, CONT.
Disconnected, bypass pin is being removed. Hand signal on left. We'll see you next time, and have a safe flight.
Alright, thank you. We want to close the APU bleed, close the ISO valve, give the passengers some air, so the air conditions are on. Want to make sure that the pitot heat is on so we can get good readings. We want to come over here to the generator, make sure the generator is on so we know what voltage that we have. Okay, and once again, that checklist that I'll be able to put the link in there, it's a PDF form. You'll go through several steps with it and actually show you how to, start the aircraft. Okay. Yep, sounds just like that when you close it. Alright, and the APU should be spooled down. And guys, that's it. That's how you start the 737 all series. And if you just want to fly around the neighborhood, this is how you get started. An average speed of takeoff is usually 130, 135, depending on the configuration and the weight of the airplane. Average of 5-degree flaps is what they would usually use. You'll need to put on the RTO rejected takeoff. You want to put in 5-degree flaps. And there you go. And if you have Navigraph charts and you just want to check on the winds, you can use the FMC, and you can put like in this case Houston, if you just want to go around the block. So then you would set up your departure. Let's say 15 left. Okay, we don't. If you know the SIDs, you can use a SID and arrival. Let's just say 8 left, and then you can find out the stars that bring you into the area and also the transition areas, and you pretty much you can just go right around the block safely, and it's all set. So hopefully this has been helpful for all you guys who just downloaded this aircraft. It's a freeware, which is absolutely awesome. Also, the Zibo mod is a free aircraft to download, and at least you can get started, get familiar with the airplane. I always suggest to study as much as you can from it, and to know the ins and outs of it, because it's a really great airplane to fly. So with that, thanks for stopping by. Give me a like if this is helpful, and please subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing some more flights in various aircrafts. If you have any requests, please put one in. And once again, sorry about this. Hopefully this resolution will show up pretty good up on the YouTube channel. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot, guys.